Hello everyone, Lizette here. Welcome to my channel. Today I would like to talk to you about the passage of fire that we are finding ourselves in. And I thought I would just give you some of my reflections about this very important and potent time we are entering. So the passage of fire that I'm talking about started when we went into the solar eclipse on the 17th of February. It's also been initiated on that day by the year of the fire horse. And we are in this 2-week passage now leading us up to the lunar eclipse on the 3rd of March and taking us further to the 20th to the 21st of March when we're entering basically the new year, the vernal equinox in Aries. So we have transformed and changed and accelerated so much over the last couple of years, but this year particularly to me is just going to go so fast and is so full of potential. So I wanted to start with the initiation of this year through the year of the fire horse. Now the symbolism of the fire horse is so potent, you know, the whole idea of fire being fast, speed, action, and the horse even more. And in many cultures, the horse is also a symbol of the higher self, just like the eagle. And fire is a symbol of spirit as well. So I think that there's just a tremendous opportunity this year if you align your intentions and your heart's desires and the actions you're taking this year with the calling of the soul, with the initiation from your higher self, then this year can be a tremendous year of making real the dream, of bringing in your heart's desire, of manifesting things that for decades you've been working on and maybe not have been able to manifest. This is definitely the year to do it. So in numerology, this year is also a 1 year, a year of ignition. And in numerology, the years are 9-year cycles. So if you use the energy of this year and the potential that it's bringing you, it can possibly set you up for the next 10 years to bring to fruition some of your deepest desires. I know that personally I've taken some bold steps this year to follow my dreams, to follow my soul, to follow my heart, and I hope that you will do the same. So it was also interesting for me. I was walking in a little shop the other day and I found this very beautiful little, I don't often buy little statues, but just look at this beautiful little horse. It looks like a little seahorse in one way, but for me it was just so incredibly beautiful in the symbolism of the fire horse. So this is my fire horse, and we're coming out of the year of the wood snake, and he's ready to be ignited, the fire to be kindled. So for me it was just a beautiful little symbolism that the year of action is really here for us. So when we look at the energy of the solar eclipse, it was also called the Ring of Fire, and it to me it opened like a gateway or a doorway into this passage, this 2 weeks before the lunar eclipse. And the solar eclipse was very male. It's the sun, it's action, it's showing you something, so it's revealing. So possibly from the 17th and over the next 2 weeks, just tune into what is being revealed to you, what opportunities are being shown to you. Maybe you're getting an email, somebody's mentioning something, you're reading an article, or you just have an idea for a new business, for writing a book, for traveling, for doing something really extraordinary. What is guiding you? Just be open to that. And often we have these ideas or like little sparks, and we just ignore it because we are afraid or because we just put it to one side. So I'm inviting you this time to listen to those sparks, to be open to those opportunities. Maybe it comes while you're having tea with a friend, or you see an old colleague, or you meet somebody walking in the park and something just sparks, an idea just comes. Be really mindful of that over the last 2 weeks. So ask yourself, what is calling my attention? What is standing at my front door? What wants to begin? What wants to spark and ignite into something new, into something beautiful? What actions can you take to bring your heart's desires to closer to you? What brings you joy? And what, just ignites that spark in you? And what actions can you take this year to bring it forward? So that's the solar eclipse energy that really blossoms and opens and sparks for us these new ideas or new opportunities that can come to light. And so we are in this fire passage, taking us to the lunar eclipse on the 3rd of March. And the fire is very different. So that's going to be more like a fire of reflection. It's also going to be called the blood moon. So what is reflecting? So when the eclipse brings things in the outside world, it's very much in your face. The lunar eclipse is going to be a time for reflection. So the opportunities that you see in this next 2 weeks, the urges, the ideas, in the lunar eclipse, those are really taken inward into reflection. Take some time out for meditation, for being quiet, for sitting in nature, and deeply contemplating how these ideas are resonating inside. Connect with your higher self, with your guides, and ask how these ideas can be aligned with spirit. Because it's only through aligning with spirit that this year of the fire horse is going to be really purposeful. Because, for me also, if you look at the fire horse and you look at the various types of fires, you can have a felt fire that can be very destructive. If it burns and the fire horse runs and gallops out of control, then it's not going to be productive, and it can be potentially very destructive. But if you can take that fire and bring it inside and let it illuminate and maybe become like more like a candle of illuminating your deepest desires inside, and you getting guidance as how to put one foot in front of the other to make your dreams manifest, step by step, and you feel that inner alignment, then this horse is not going to gallop away from you. Or perhaps you feel the fire as a communal fire. Maybe it inspires you to collaborate with other people, to build something beautiful and something new. So take time to feel into the fire, to feel into what is it calling, what is it revealing for you, and it's softer. Feel into it. What emotions does it bring up with you? Does it bring up emotions of freedom, or of community, of creating something, of doing something? What do you truly love? So just let this time be used in contemplation to harness this energy for your highest good. So I would like to take us into a short little meditation here to help you use this time in this period and to really go within, because this fire is also our inner fire, or what the yogis and the Tibetans call the Tumo fire, or the sacred fire in the Hara area. And that is where you access your inner fire, and let this energy of the fire horse, the passage, and the two fires, the eclipse and the lunar, solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse, let it all come together in your heart space and in your creation space to help you use this time and energy for your highest good. So let us just take a moment, close your eyes. First, place your awareness in the heart. Just breathe into the heart space. slow and easy. And let the fire of the heart travel down into your hara space, which is about 4 fingers below the navel. And imagine it like a sphere, like a space of creation. And see what fire is being ignited in this space. Imagine it like a candle or just a beautiful fire that is burning. Feel into that fire. This is your creative space. This is your inner fire, your connection to your higher self. And then just take a moment to feel into it and look into it and see what is it revealing to you. What is calling to you? What wants to come into manifestation? What would you like to create this year? What is calling to be birthed? What dream can you manifest? What opportunities can you start to take action? And just ask for guidance. Just ask for greater illumination. And focus on this fire. And perhaps you'll get a sense of a direction. Perhaps you'll get an idea, a feeling. And let that light burn. And open a gateway for you into this year of manifestation, of action, of illumination, of spirit. I really invite you to do this practice of the heart and of the hara often in the following 2 weeks. Set your intention to do something really extraordinary this year with your light, with your energy, with your power of creation and manifestation. May this passage of fire lead you into the most beautiful year of creation and manifestation. Thank you for spending this beautiful time with me. And I will see you very shortly in the next video.